Hey guys, so today is Tuesday. It's about 6 o'clock. Got home about an hour earlier than I normally do today, so got dinner cooking right now. It might even be done before this video is done, but yeah, I thought I'd get a head start on my Vloggy vlog. I still tentatively plan on uploading it on Saturday. Might do it Sunday actually, because I have plans for Saturday night that I want to make videos for, but yeah, I just want to show you some stuff that I got in the mail or picked up. So if you saw my last Vloggy vlog, I said that, there were some other things at GameStop that I was eyeing, but I felt like I was spending too much money and, needed to wait. And, well, I ended up going back and just buying all that shit. I know I probably shouldn't have, but I already got it out of the box, but I got a Hagrid's Hut and Fang, Pop Town. Pop, I could kind of take it or leave it. It's decent. Not really a dog person, but hey, it's Fang from Harry Potter, so I'm cool with that. It's a decent pop, but that's not the ding it to let me know it's right. That just lets me know that the oven's heated up. But yeah, anyway, it's decent looking pop. Just not one that I would have gone out of my way. But I absolutely love these Pop Towns, and at 4 right now, I'm eyeing a 5th, the It Pop Town. Can't remember exactly what it was, but damn it, they're just cool. But yeah, I really like this hut. It's really cool. Just for comparison, I got 2 in box, and this and another one out of box. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the Ghostbusters Firehouse. Of the Pop Towns that I have, I feel like this one, like as far as the building itself goes, is the most iconic. Be kind of cool to see Funko's version of like a whole Hogwarts, though I don't really feel like they'd be able to do it justice. But yeah, even though I don't feel like Hagrid's Hut is as iconic, gotta say the quality of this thing in detail is really great. I mean, I definitely feel like it's better quality and detail than this firehouse. Not downing the firehouse, I still love it. It's the more iconic building, but this is just really good quality make on this. I love how it just has little throwaway details, like, this axe and a tree stump on it. I mean, that could have not been there and it's still been cool, but because it does have it, it's really cool. And nice weight to it. For some reason, though, I wish it could open up and you could, like, see the interior, like, fully detailed interior, but that would probably have doubled the price on it. Anyway, I got some stuff in the mail today. So, a few years ago, I ordered a shitload of Marvel art prints from artists by the name of Scott Stracka, and I've just been kind of admiring his work without buying any art for quite a while. And I finally decided it's time for me to order some more art from him, so here I got my order. First one is from one of my all-time favorite movies, and that is E.T. A lot of his prints don't have a whole lot of color in it. I kind of prefer his more colored prints, so this one's definitely a really cool one. Then next one we have a couple of my favorite characters from a movie franchise I love, and that is Ghostbusters. So you got Stay Puft and Slimer. I've just always been more into collecting Stay Puft and Slimer memorabilia than the actual Ghostbusters, even though I do love Ghostbusters. Next is a fan favorite from a new television spin-off from a really popular movie series. Actually, this is my all-time favorite movie series, but it is The Child from The Mandalorian. Do not call him Baby Yoda. If you do, I'll slap you in the face, even if it's me that says it, because I have made that mistake, and I did slap myself in the face. You can see it on one of my videos. But yeah, I mean, he's really cute. I try not to become a fan of this character, or even a fan of Mandalorian in general, but it's just too good to not be a fan of. This one, I kind of feel like is more of his traditional style. Like I said, I kind of prefer his more color prints, but, not only do I feel like that the more black and white color on this works for a while, but I mean, it's just such a nice tribute to none other than Stan Lee, so may he rest in peace. So that is my Scott Stracka order. Also got a few CDs in the mail. This is from a band that I've just been really into lately. So band that I really love is At the Drive-In. They broke up for several years and they got back together a few years ago, but they didn't have one of my favorite members in it anymore, and that is Jim Ward. And after At the Drive-In's initial breakup, he started a new band called Sparta, and then they went on hiatus, and they've been kind of, here and back briefly several times. They might release a song or, play a few shows, and then they'd go quiet for several years again. And, I've been really wanting them to get active again, or Jim Ward do something with his music. Like, when At the Drive-In got back together, of all the people that could have took his place, it was the lead guitarist of Sparta. I thought that was so weird, but Sparta is finally back together, it seems, for at least a fairly long time. They're releasing a new album in April. I'm really excited, and I decided it's time for me to go out and get the one Sparta album that I don't have, and that is Porcelain. And I had a lot of trouble finding this at a good price. I think it's no longer in production, so I saw it at some pretty high prices, actually, and I was looking everywhere for it at a decent price. Then finally I found it on eBay for like $8, but it wasn't just that. It also had their first EP. I am holding it upside down, but I haven't heard a single song on this. It's 4 different songs on here. I know nothing about this EP, but hey, I got this and another song, or, this and another EP for $8 on eBay. You can't beat that, so let me take a look at this one. Looks like, I do just threw the book at loud, but, I'm mainly known for getting vinyl, but I do just in general like getting physical copies of music because, I like to appreciate the artwork and, have the lyrics. This lyric booklet is very interesting. I don't think I've had anything like this, but, it kind of has a fold out like this, but then, more of a flip through booklet for all the lyrics. So that's kind of interesting, but yeah, I'm really excited to finally have all of Sparta's full-length albums. I do have their new album pre-ordered. Got out coming on CD instead of vinyl, though. Vinyl was at a decent price, but it's shipping from Canada, so like the shipping on it was like almost as much as the record itself, and I was like, fuck that shit, I'm not getting it, so I'll order it on CD instead. So yeah, that's my haul. Hopefully I'm almost certain I'll have more clips for this Vloggy vlog, so keep an eye out for those. Hey guys, so it's Saturday morning and I'm making some apple stuff French toast waffles. Went to my mom's for breakfast a few weeks ago and she made these. She gave me the recipe, so now I'm trying to make them myself. Basically it's 2 pieces of French toast with this apple mixture between them. I'm using Honeycrisp apples, but also has cinnamon and brown sugar in it. But yeah, stuffed between 2 pieces of French toast cooked on a waffle iron. I love my waffles and French toast, so fun to combine them together. Don't know if it's my waffle maker or the bread I'm using, but on her she was able to make 2 at the same time, but mine, they don't fit, so I'm having to do one at a time. This recipe has taken a really long time to make. Been probably working at it for about an hour already, but yeah, suggest cooking it for double the time for a waffle, but I've really just been eyeballing it because of the size. I can't use the rotating function on this waffle maker, but still, hopefully this will come out good. Boys, today been off to a slow start, but finally, done eating breakfast, got my dishes cleaned, got the rest of the house cleaned. I'm about to mail this off to get signed by Ashley Eckstein. This pop was originally given to me by my very dear friend Mag Not Mog. Really looking forward to seeing her again in April, but as you can see, I took the pop out, just shipping the box flat, because that's just a lot more practical, but yeah, looking forward to getting this signed. I was going to get this signed by Sam Raimi, but unfortunately he canceled his appearance, so it won't be getting signed. Don't get me wrong, there's a cool figure, I'm glad to have it. I would have probably got it eventually anyway, but I must say at least 50% of the reason why I got this was specifically to get it signed by Sam Raimi, but oh well, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Got that money refunded, so now I have more money now, so that's good, but yeah, going to be sending this to get signed. So I'm expecting some mail later today that I want to show off, but to tie over until the mail gets delivered, I thought I'd show you some t-shirts that I got over the week. So this first one is from Shirt Punch. It's yet another Mandalorian shirt, and also something that I tend to collect a lot of is E.T. parody. So we got Mandalorian riding a bike. I like how got the symbol there, and of course the child in the basket, because his name is not Baby Yoda. No, it isn't. And Shirt Punch, you can't choose your shirt color set, but I am glad that it's on this blue color instead of black. These next shirts are all from PSA Press. They tend to be a little bit more artistic and, celebrate pop culture. Like, it's a lot of, geeky / nerdy things, but I kind of feel like it takes a more artistic and pop culture geared direction than most of the artists that I collect from. So it's all some t-shirts that I got from them. I got a few pins. I have one other t-shirt, but I wanted to get some more t-shirts. So first off, I only watched Meet Joe Black so I could see the trailer for Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. I've actually never seen Meet Joe Black, but I do understand the reference. Meet Joe Black had the top opening that weekend, almost exclusively because people wanted to see that trailer for Star Wars Episode 1, so I thought that was cool. I believe you could get this on black or white, and although I've been on kind of a war against black t-shirts, I opted for black on this one, just because I kind of feel like the coloration, I believe the words on the white one were in black instead of white, but still I kind of feel like it both matches the color of the words on the shirt, and black is just more of a Star Wars color than white, This next one was only on white, but still I feel like it kind of fits it fairly well. It's this kind of a cheesy bootleg Radiohead t-shirt with Tom York and his computer, and it says okay computer, so kind of a goofy design, but I dig it. This next one is this petition to get Michael Keaton to not be Batman in Batman 1989, because there was a lot of skepticism over the casting of Michael Keaton to be Batman when it was announced, and there were even petitions to get him to not be Batman. So this has one of them written out right here. I'm not going to read it for you, but yeah, this one you could get on black, white, blue, or gray, and I kind of like the contrast of the black on gray. Of course, if I got on black, it'd probably be white, I believe. I believe blue had on white too, but either way, I just kind of like the contrast of the gray and black better. Personally, gives it kind of a better faded look to it, I think. So yeah, those are some t-shirts. Should have a order from Proton Pens and Zobi Productions coming up, so keep an eye out for that. Alright guys, so the post has arrived, and as I said, I have a order from Proton Pens and Zobi Productions. On a coin toss, I decided that I would open my order from Zobi Productions first. So this was one of the recent daily specials. It has a 8x10, a art print, and a prop from past Zobi boxes, so kind of like a past mystery box. I believe it came out to like $20 plus shipping at my Zobi supporter code. I think it normally ran for $24, but I had my discount on it. So yeah, I only got 2 Zobi boxes. I believe their first 2. Actually, I think it's their second and third. I didn't get their first one. There's a few items that I would like to get. I'm not going to say which items that I want to get, but if I don't get the items that I want from this, they'll make good trade bait at least, so hopefully it'll at least help me get the things that I've missed out on. So let's get on into it. Alright, so going around, feels like a lot of more flat items, so see, first off our 8x10. So this one I thought was a pretty cool one they got. Doesn't really appeal to me though. And I wish I remembered this lady's name. She's from Independence Day. She was the female lead, the wife of Will Smith. I'm just not really an Independence Day fan, but still, I mean, as far as autographs go, I do think that this is a pretty cool one to get. I mean, she played a big role in a pretty classic movie, just not one that particularly appeals to me. Our art print, fortunately, I already have this one, but it is pretty decent art print, but it's the Home Alone art print. And the prop. This one's actually pretty cool. Might keep it, not sure. Looks a little bit dusty and banged up. Actually, no, it has a sticker protecting it, so that's what I'm seeing on it. But either way, this is the Nostromo plate. I believe this is from Dark Matter. Dark Matter Props. So Dark Matter Props is pretty cool stuff. I'm not really a big Alien fan, so I'm kind of on the fence of whether or not I'll get this. I mean, I appreciate Alien, but I wouldn't call myself an Alien fan. But I mean, this is such a cool prop that I might keep it anyway. So not sure. So yeah, that's my Zobi Productions mystery pack. That's everything in there. Now for proton pens. This, of course, isn't a mystery. I ordered all of this stuff specifically. If I can get this open. So, let's see here. So, first of all, I got a sticker that I ordered. I'm not big on collecting stickers, but I really like the style of this one. I'm not going to take it off, but it does have transparent parts that look really cool too. But it's this Stay Puft Marshmallow Man sticker. And I like how it says lift here, thank you. I mean, not only does the way it's taped make it easier for me to get it out, but also just kind of like that personal touch to it. So that's nice and cool. So got some prints inside here. Get them off this backing board. So if you've been keeping up with proton pens, or myself for that matter, because I've been actively getting all these, she's been doing these calligraphy prints with just a bunch of quotes from all your favorite classic movies. So first one, this is a small print, but we got the Blues Brothers. I kept on saying I was going to get this print once Blues Brothers was a little bit more fresh in my mind. I haven't seen it in a while. It's a good movie, just haven't seen it recently. But I mean, it has such memorable quotes. You don't really even have to see it recently to be able to appreciate it. But yeah, nice Blues Brothers print. And then this next one is from Ghostbusters. What's really cool about this is she actually messaged me on Instagram about it, just to like see if I have any ideas of quotes that need to be on there. The main quotes that I suggested is, yes, it's true, this man has no dick, and I think I just said in general something about Twinkie, so it says, what about the Twinkie here, because those are probably my favorite Ghostbusters quotes. So it's really cool, and, like how it was a bunch of, doodles and, pens that are done in print form on here, so that's really cool. And of course we have our note. So it says, Clayton, enjoy prints and sticker. Thank you so much for your continued support. Rachel, and then it's also some Ghostbusters 2 trading cards with a very nicely written Star Wars little tape on that says, P.S. don't chew the gum. So I know this is going to make a mess for me to open it. If I can open it, there we go. So I have got these ancient trading card packs with gum before, and sometimes they can make a really powdery mess when you open them. That wasn't too bad, although it is kind of sticking to this card. So Got a little sticker card here, and a few other Ghostbusters trading cards, so that's a nice little fun extra. I always do appreciate stuff like that, so yeah, that's my most recent orders. There'll probably be one or two more segments to this vlog. It's getting to be a long vlog, so I might have to split it up, but yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Alright guys, so I'm at the Krispy Kreme. Been seeing an advertisement for a Butterfinger filled donut that just looked really delicious, so I wanted to try it. I know they also have a chocolate Butterfinger cake filled donut or something like that. It looks a little bit too chocolatey for my taste, so I just got the normal kind, so let's see what this is all about. I do rather like the combination of the donut and the Butterfinger topping, but this filling I'm not too sure about. Yeah, my honest opinion, it could do better without the filling.